Looking for a new game and you don't know what to play? Well, how about this? How about RuneScape? It's on Steam. You don't have to download the client from their website, but if you do want to, on runescape.com, make sure it's the right client. And if you want to bypass all of that, well, you can just, like I said, go on Steam, get your download, install it, and then you're good to go. If you are playing on Steam, just please be aware when you click install, you're probably going to want some shortcuts. If you're not a shortcut person, well, I'm not really sure how you'll load it up, but it's down to you. Make sure you have the space required, 3.21 gigabytes. Of course, I have plenty of space. Not as much space, but it's space. Let's go. Click the next. It's going to discover things. It's going to download. You might have a shortcut depending on the launcher. Behold. Just gonna minimize the Steam. You're gonna notice that the launcher looks like the actual launcher. Except it'll say logging in as your account, whatever you linked it as. Just gonna click login. And here we go. You get to pick your character. You also get to pick what normal mode, Iron Man mode, or hardcore. So what these modes do is normal mode, you have no restrictions. You can trade with your friends, you can play with your friends, do whatever you want. You can have the Grand Exchange, which is a kind of marketing thing. You can grab your items, go there, dunk it in there. They sell eventually, or not, depends what you set your price at. Little stock market area. Iron Man mode all of a sudden means you cannot trade, you can't use Grand Exchange, and you can't get help from other players, with the exception of certain bosses where you actually need other people. And hardcore Iron Man mode is you get one life, sort of. You go around, you do things, you get one life, you get your own high scores, and if you get certain things, you can get up to 3 lives. But once you die, your account either gets locked, frozen in time forever, or you buy the item where when you use all of your lives, it turns you into an Iron Man mode. And if that's not enough, and you don't want to play Iron Man mode, you can go buy this item, and it turns you into normal mode. For the sake of this account, I'm going to just pick normal mode. Name. Alright, so this name is taken. Oh, there we go. Complete. Yes, I've played before. Please do not stick me through a tutorial. Oh, nah. Why would they put me here? Better yet, skip tutorial. Now, you don't have to skip tutorial. For the sake of myself, I don't really want to go through this tutorial, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna skip it. Press escape, skip tutorial. Yes, complete. And it yeets me to, oh, that's a new cinematic cutscene. Yeah, this wasn't here back in the day. This is also, it's not Lumbridge. Lumbridge is the original starter town. So once you've made your account and or done the tutorial and or skipped it, I guess it boots you to Berthorpe, where you will now spend the next hour and a half fixing your gameplay menus, camera, etc., graphics, controls, and of course the audio. I am missing one thing, however. I'm gonna mute that because that is kind of loud, actually. I'll leave it in the background. It's fine. It's fine. Background music. But I need that to not blare in my ears, so. Right, so this layout, you might not want it. You can load some other ones. Retro, kind of familiar with the old school full screen. If you play old school, great. They don't have that on Steam yet, so I will not be covering it. But it will be eventually. Social, where it chucks everything out there. If we just go to edit layout mode, literally going to go advanced, and you can adjust everything. I mean everything. Here you are. Game view. Shrink that. So once you have all of that done, honestly, you just press save and exit. If you're not sure what else you want to do, make sure you have that. You're probably going to want to click one of these, save your layout. So now, if I go back, this card changes because I didn't do anything. it's here. My custom loadout is here. So if I do that, ta-da, that, ta-da. Could also log out. Could also, that's kind of it for this first video. Congratulations. I'm gonna spend the next like 4 hours fixing my screen and such. So good luck, players.